The mask I cannot remove. A Raito and Shiro story. Raito had always worn the mask, not just the little one, metal, sleek, edged with the symbol of light, but also the invisible one. The one he wore around his friends, the public, even Shiro. The mask of strength, calm, and perfection. It made him a symbol, a hero, something larger than life. But lately, Raito felt like he didn't remember who was underneath. He couldn't even remember the last time he looked at his own reflection without the mask. One night, after a brutal mission, he stood before the mirror in their safe house. Blood crusted his gloves. His breathing was shallow. He reached for the mask and it wouldn't come off. At first, he
Oh
thought it was
no!
just exhaustion. His fingers trembled as he tugged the edges, but it wouldn't budge. The mask clung to his face like skin. Panicked, he ran to the bedroom. Shiro was inside, treating a wound on his arm. Raito burst in, yelling, I, I cannot get it off. Shiro laughed, thinking it was a joke, until he saw the desperation in Raito's eyes. Let me try, Shiro said, stepping forward. He grabbed the edges of the mask, but his hand slipped. There was no seam, no edge, no gap between mask and skin. What is this? Raito whispered. What's happening to me? Over the next few days, things got worse. Raito couldn't eat properly. The mask seemed to be fusing with his flesh. His voice started sounding distorted. He stopped going on missions. Cameras couldn't capture his face anymore, just a blur of static where his head should be. Shiro did everything, ran tests, used tech, even asked the AI system if this had happened before. Nothing. The mask wasn't just stuck, it was becoming him. One night, Raito locked himself in his room. Shiro found a note under the door. I don't know who I am without this mask. Maybe it's not broken. Maybe I am. Shiro remembered something then, something from their early days when Raito had been scared of becoming a symbol instead of person. When he told Shiro, if people knew who I really was, they wouldn't follow me. They would be afraid. Shiro broke into the room. Raito was sitting in the corner, curled up, his masked face tilted downward. His voice was quieter now, glitching like a weak signal. I can't feel my skin anymore, Shiro. I don't even know if I'm smiling or crying. Shiro knelt beside him. You are still you, mask or not mask. But I think maybe this isn't a curse, maybe it's a message. Raito looked up, confused. You have spent so long trying to be the perfect version of yourself, Raito. So afraid to let people see your fear, your doubt. What if this is your mind's way of telling you have forgotten how to be real? Tears rolled down Raito's face. He couldn't see them, but he felt their warmth. Shiro slowly reached into his pocket and pulled out something Raito hadn't seen in a year. A photo. It was of them as kids. No powers, no suits, no responsibility. Just two boys laughing in the rain. You are still him, Shiro said. You are still that boy. The one who wanted to save people, not impress them. And then something shifted. The mask made a sound, a soft crack. Raito gasped as a silver split near the jaw. His fingers brushed it. This time it moved. Bit by bit, the mask peeled away. Underneath wasn't monster or a good or a machine. It was Raito. Tired, pale, tear-streaked, human. He fell into Shiro's arms, shaking. I was scared no one would love the real me. Shiro didn't answer right away. He just held him. Then he whispered, Then it's a good thing I do. As dawn broke through the window, light touched Raito's face for the first time in weeks. No cameras, no applause, just two boys, a broken mask, and a friendship that didn't need one.